A godly life is not easy, right? Jesus tells us that, but he also says that it's worth it. He also says that it's worth it to strive after a godly life. Back on 9/11, after the Twin Towers were destroyed, the Arizona Cardinals safety, Pat Tillman, he gave up a $3.6 million contract to go serve in Afghanistan, because he figured, why would I enjoy all the freedoms, all the liberties that I have here, while other people are out there taking care of business, giving me that, right? So he couldn't have that, and it ultimately cost him his life. He got killed by friendly fire out there in Afghanistan. And God's kingdom will cost you your life, right? Jesus says in Matthew 16:25, whoever wishes to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. Right? A kingdom man understands that God never said a godly life would be easy. He just said it would be worth it. A kingdom man zeroes in on one purpose only: advancing the kingdom for the betterment for those within it, which glorifies the king. He pursues this at whatever personal cost, right? So anybody who's fought in war, who's played sports and, done anything competitive where you're trying to win, that victory doesn't come because you want it, right? That's not how it works. The victory is earned through sweat and guts and blood and determination. It comes from pain. It comes to those who know that purpose is far greater than pain. How would you describe your purpose? What is your purpose? What is the reason that you are on this earth? Can you answer that for yourself? What action can you take today to better the lives of those around you, right? Like whether that's siblings, parents, friends, just random people at the grocery store. What can you do to make their life a little bit better? And then what steps can you take today to persevere in the battle? To persevere, to prepare, and to be better equipped in this battle of life, right? As we're trying to glorify Christ, as we try to advance the kingdom of God, as we're trying to bring as many people in as we can, right? We gotta bring everybody that we can. All right, we don't want a single person to be stranded and left in hell. We gotta strive for that. We gotta keep pushing. So I pray today that God will forgive us that when our bodies get weak, our spirits grow weak. I pray that he'll fill us each with perseverance, no matter how great the pain that we're going through is. I just pray that we can focus, that we can stay true to the word. And I love all of you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. All right, that's day 3. All right, go out there and Christ is King. All right.